You're after. How do you sum up today's work?
Yeah, obviously a horrible start, 2 goals which cannot happen like they happened, but we all witnessed it, it happened. And we are 2-0 down because of our own faults, mistakes, because I think both goals we should have defended better, but it's a little bit the thing we were passive in that period in the whole formation. Cannot explain it. There's no excuse for it, no explanation in a moment. It's really cannot happen like this, but we all saw it, it happened. Then you're 2-0 down, crowd is there, blah, blah, blah. But the game opens up. We get a bit of control of the game, have played good stuff. So the second half then, I think we played for around about 45 minutes a really good away game. So first half and then start of the second half was really good without scoring. So it was always clear, it looked 100% like that. Even when we had a horrible start, if we score 1 goal, this can change completely. But that's a big if, because we didn't. And that, yeah, sums it up pretty much.
What do you think needs to change?
No, concentration, whatever. The first 50 minutes, again, I cannot explain, but this is not allowed. These 50 minutes are not allowed. How we do that, and that needs to change, obviously, because then the rest, you see, we played against Wolves, who had the momentum completely on their side, but had no chance to deny us. We had to do it ourselves. So we missed relatively big chances. Goalkeeper maybe saves or stuff like this. So we were not clear enough in the last moment. But now I see the second goal. Yeah, wow. So that's the thing. We have to. I stand here again and have for the first 50 minutes I have no explanation. I'm sorry, I don't have it. That's really not possible. But for the rest, then you see, if we are not 2-0 down and we can play like we played, then we are not that much under pressure. All these kind of things, we know that. But in the end, we lost 3-0. But the goal in the second half was the first time I think they pretty much crossed the halfway line. But that's then how it is, and it's right. Like this, because when you start like this, I don't think you deserve anything in a game.
More generally, as you know, without a win in your last 4 Premier League games, so how do you break this cycle?
Yeah, by playing better. Oh God, this chance. By playing better, by understanding the situation finally. That's because the first 50 minutes that's so disappointing and frustrating, because in our situation coming here, how can you? It's just not allowed to start like this. But we did it. We did it, and that's what we have to change immediately. Better we would have changed it already before today, but now obviously we have to change it. So next game we have now a long period to prepare next game, and that's then Everton. They won the game today. It is now they are pretty much in a good moment. We have to prove a point again, and these kind of things. So, but until then, we will see what happens. What else will happen until then? But for the moment, yeah. I'm so disappointed and angry about the first 15 minutes, 12 minutes. I don't find the words for it, and we have these kind of chances where we should score, of course, and it would have been David's chance would have been 2-1. That would, in that moment, would have changed everything. We're pretty sure. So, but then they have 1 counter, and that was a little bit lucky between the 2 guys, but it's in the end well played, and that's why Wolves deserves the 3 points.
Do you think there's perhaps a delayed effect after playing 63 games last season?
Sure. Yeah, definitely. That's clear. Meanwhile, so we cannot go in a season and think, okay, nobody did that before. So for sure. But how long do we want to suffer from that? So it's now, this is the second part of the season. We played now 20 games. So yes, that's 100% one explanation, but not for the first 15 minutes today. In general, yes, but not for that. Not for the 2 goals we concede here, and that's why. Yes, it's part of the bigger explanation, and again, I said it before, it was always clear it will be a difficult season, but what we make of it is, in a moment, is absolutely not okay.